welcome back. We are moving into our second segment for the morning now. This one is big. How big? Aziatic big. Punta Dan big. Yes, these guys are in with us. Aziatic, Punta Dan. Morning and welcome.
Good morning. Thank you guys for having us.
Oh, it's always nice to have you guys in, man. Come on, Aziatic. Come on, Aziatic. Yeah. Come on, Z. You just arrived back in the country. We know that you're actually doing a tour. You're here, there, everywhere. Belize, Philly, New York.
Yeah.
Tell us how things are going, man. Tell us about that.
Well, things are going pretty good, you know. Just been focused on trying to get some things going in terms of music.
Yeah.
Business, you know.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm trying to put some shows together to have my own little cooking show going on because I love cooking. So
really?
Oh yeah, I don't believe this, man. I think you talk about cooking up music, man.
Well, listen, whether it's cooking up music or whether it's cooking up some type of delicious culinary meal, it's nothing for me. It's easy.
Really?
Yes,
Still take creativity.
Yeah, of course. It's also in the presentation, So
Yeah. So you recently came back from the States. What was the business like out there? What's the reception like?
Well, man, everybody's having a good time in the U.S. right now. It's always like nothing's closed. So, but everything is good. If people are coming out, people are supporting the music, and just pretty much going about life as usual.
The last time you were here, you actually showcased another track, if I'm not mistaken. That's the last time.
Yeah, I think it was the We Ballin'.
Yeah. And We Ballin', that's it. Yeah. And then now I've seen on the social media that you actually have something out, and today you're showcasing something else. You've been writing, bro. You've been doing a lot of work.
Yes.
Talk to us about that.
The single that I'm releasing this weekend, and we're gonna showcase it today, I guess, is the District Gial single. Yeah. This is actually a song I wrote about almost 2 years ago, maybe. Mm-hmm. But I had it produced on a track. Mm-hmm. Well, this producer sent me the track, and I wrote the song to the track, sent it back to him. He didn't like. He was like, "This doesn't fit the beat," and I'm like, "I wrote it to the beat." So I kind of begged him because everybody loved the track. They're like, "Man, that's a nice track." But I tried to convince the dude, like, "Yo, everybody liked the song. Can we just release it?" He refused. So the song just sat there. So finally, I just couldn't take it no more. So I spoke to Al Obando. Yeah. Because I'm doing some work with him on a full-length album. Yeah. And I told him, I said, "Bro, I have this track I really want to do." So we spoke about it, and I hear him listen to it, and then he said, "Okay, you know what?" I told him, "If you can redo the track and it works, I think this song could be a hit." Yeah. And we went to work, and he redid the entire track, and this is what we came up with, District Gial, which we're going to feature today.
Punta Dan, what happened? This man was adamant that, you know what, put Punta Dan on too.
Yes.
So what's the collaboration?
Well, it's good, you know. I know to hype it up, so they always want to put me on the track. So when you asked, I was like, okay, no problem. So just jump on the track and
easy.
Make it good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And what you most known for? Because when this man said Punta Dan, I'm like, oh, I hear that.
Well, actually, we started out really together, in '96.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was on the album John '96.
Yeah.
So did song like Chiquiticola.
Yeah. He wrote Chiquiticola.
You wrote Chiquiticola?
Yeah.
What? And that was a big track indeed.
Very big, yeah.
Chiquiticola, Fado, Jam 96, 6ix9ine.
Like I can't say your name without singing Chatty. It's just like as soon as I say Aziatic.
Everybody remember that track. Yeah. I mean, to this day, that's the banger. Once I perform, that song come on, everybody goes wild right there.
That's it. So, District Gial, what lead you to put those lyrics together, and why District Gial?
You want to know which district?
That too.
Here we go.
Now, see, what really happened was I was thinking about coming up with a song that would represent, something that could be an anthem for everybody. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Especially since it kind of worked out when the pandemic started, and I felt like people were kind of down a little bit, you know, and people needed something to celebrate whatever district they came from. Yeah. And really, when you listen to the song, really what the song is about is saying, it's speaking on which district have the most hardest working, most beautiful, most ambitious, women in their district?
Yeah.
Sexy, whatever it might be. When we say that who got the baddest gal, we're not talking about bad as in the true meaning of bad. It's like the dopest, you know what I'm saying, the best.
Yeah.
And so I felt like, well, you know what? If we, if I come up with these, if I put this song out there, people in their district will feel good about saying, we got the baddest girl in our district. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And basically just kind of like celebrate each other from that angle. So that's what I was going for. Yeah. And I believe I think we've kind of hit the mark with that one. Because everybody who've heard the song, they're just like, man, like I want their copy now. Right? Yeah. Everybody loves it. So we'll see what's up.
That's interesting. A lot of artists have been struggling through the pandemic. Events have been canceled, opportunities to perform. And some that we've spoken to have been like you. They went back to the studios and they think, okay, if I can't perform, it's my creative time. It's my time to produce. Has it been kind of an inspiration during the pandemic to get back out there and produce more?
Well, it definitely has allowed us to reflect a lot on not just about what happened in the past in terms of the entertainment business, but what's going to happen going forward. Because this pandemic is actually and has really changed the way we approach this thing. Yeah. I mean, even the whole virtual stuff, it just changed things up. So now, of course, we have to be more creative. Yeah. Not just musically, not just lyrically, but just overall in the entertainment field. So I do believe that this whole lockdown, the whole pandemic thing has allowed us to be a whole lot more creative, and had us go back into to the drawing board. And now we just have to do things different, like I said, and just bring it on. Like everybody's in their own little corner right now. Right now we got some artists somewhere writing something right now to top whatever the next guy is doing. You usually see people like Super G and Reckless. These guys are coming out with some amazing music. And so that makes me go back in the lab and say, you know what, I got to come up with something, it's just as good as that or better, because that's what it's supposed to be. We have to be able to compete, but in a good way, what I mean? Of course. Not really motivated. Yeah, motivate each other, and we're not trying to hate on nobody, but it's just about, if you could do this, I want to top that, and then hopefully you could try to top me, and it's a back and forth thing.
But as you mentioned, people like Super G and Reckless. Tell me about how you view the fact that you've been able to have longevity in this industry, because that's not easy. You could be a one-hit wonder, you could be a generational artist, but here you are putting out new music from the 90s. Well,
my approach has always been, I'm always looking at the young producers out there, or the young artists, because I've always believed that a lot of artists, when I was coming up, when I was younger, I used to look up to like the older artists, and they used to dismiss me. They used to say, "Oh, you don't know nothing. You're too young." I used to be like, "Wow, really?" And I noticed that by doing that, you're closing yourself to what's really happening today. Right. So what I do, I listen to what the younger guys are doing. Now, I may not follow exactly what they're doing, but I take something out of whatever they're doing, or I might even say, no, I'm gonna go to this producer, because now he's doing what the younger people listen to now, and that's how you stay relevant. You just basically have to see you have to keep your ear to the ground, and then, but then at the same time, you don't want to lose yourself, but I do it with my own style, and by doing that, I think that's what's allowed me to stay, relevant in the game.
Yeah, and how has your music changed?
Well, I'm being, I can't really say that because I've always been very versatile, because I do every kind of music, but I would say it's changed because I'm looking at, there's certain songs I'm not writing certain kind of songs anymore. I try to write songs with actually have lyrics, and because a lot of people, not to criticize, but all that, just chanting through a whole song. I mean, people, it's nice in the club, but I like lyrics. I like melodies. And so I try to write songs that has beautiful melodies and beautiful lyrics. And not to say that I wouldn't do a couple throwaway songs here and there, that's for the club, but the majority of my work has to have good music and good lyrics.
Puntadan, while you've got your stuff going on, you make your collaboration, and you've been collaborating with the Aziatic or Aziatic, like Dirk Francisco would call him. Yeah, when Aziatic. You've been doing this for a while and stuff like that. What would be your advice to, especially the younger guys, to continue to be relevant, just like Aziatic?
Yeah, I mean, it's not easy to be in the music business.
Real?
It's hard work, right? You gotta really be dedicated and true to yourself, you know. 'Cause if you don't do it for yourself, nobody else will. So yeah, you gotta keep doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't stop, you know. So to the young artists out there, just, you know, follow your dreams.
Yeah.
Because sometimes they'll tell you, oh, you're not gonna make it and this and that, but yes, you can make it. So
It's just about following
just
your
to follow
dreams.
your dreams and hard work. You gotta work hard.
Cool.
This is the video for
No.
District Gial. This is a different one.
No,
Yeah.
that's the live
I'm trying to see.
thing
yeah.
I did. Yeah.
This guy.
But I don't want to miss something you dropped in there for a moment. You're working with Al on a studio album, you said?
Yeah, actually working on a Panda project, and we're doing some amazing work. I mean, we're trying to change the game a little bit.
Yeah.
Elevate the game a
You
little
notice
bit.
the eye movement. He got something. He got something coming up.
Yeah,
Something
yeah.
up.
Cooking up.
Yeah, I mean,
nice.
we're building this project with the whole world in mind.
Yeah.
So it's gonna take some time, because I've been actually recording for the last almost a year now, and we kind of took a little break off, not intentionally, but sometimes I got busy doing other things, and but now that I'm back, I'm planning to go there at least for a few days and continue working on that, because District Gial actually took a lot of the time, because I really want to get this album out.
Yeah.
And then after this, actually, I'm releasing a single that I did with Andy Palacio.
Really?
Yeah. So, and I'm planning on releasing that in December.
Around his birthday.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so I need to finish that up. It's done. I just have to get it mixed.
When
So-
was this recorded? Or you're mixing?
Well, it's a song Andy and I recorded. See, a lot of people. I mean, I don't really speak up on Andy and I relationship, but he and I was very, very close.
Yeah.
And every time I used to go to LA, I would be the one to pick him up from the airport. He would call me and I'm coming, but okay, good, I have to go pick him up.
Yeah.
So one day we were coming from the airport, and we stopped at my cousin's house. He had a studio, so we just was vibing.
Q.
Yeah,
I know Q.
Yeah,
Been
so
there.
we vibing, and he picked the guitar up, and we just started. They said, let's record a song. So he wrote his part, I wrote my part, whatever. We recorded, but it was just more like a skeleton track.
Yeah.
So it was just the basic drums, guitar, whatever.
Yes.
And we had planned on finishing it the next trip he came in.
Yeah.
He never came back. At least not that I was aware of, where we had time to go to the studio.
Yeah.
So I forgot about the track. And I would say a few years after he passed, my cousin reminded me about that track. And I said, oh, I forgot. I went digging for it. I'm like, where's this track at? And I found it. So
Wow.
I believe I'm the only person that would track with Andy right now.
And unreleased, yeah.
Unreleased, yes.
Yeah.
So December, that should be out.
Yeah,
That's
I plan on releasing it in December, yes.
All right.
So we just have to finish mixing that.
So in winding
There's a
down,
lot
guys,
going on.
Oh, yes.
So you got District Gial, you have this new single coming out,
Yeah.
and you're working on a Paranda album.
Yes.
A lot of food cooking.
Yeah, he got things cooking up, man. He got things cooking up. You've got the collaboration. But we're winding down Aziatic, and we know that, like you mentioned, you'll be extremely busy. We know that you've got some concerts coming up in November. And where can we see you in November? Where can we see you guys?
Well-
Because November a big thing, you know that?
Well, yeah. I'm actually going back to the U.S. I have a couple shows. I have a show in Philly. I have a show in New York. No, in Houston. And I'm actually working on a show in L.A. They just called me last night, so I'm still figuring out if that's going to happen. But I mean, we have a few shows coming up.
Yeah.
But since we won, let me just say, I just want to say thanks. District Gial.
course.
Okay, the song
Well, we
District
want to
Gial.
watch a video with you, so
Yeah, yeah.
that
Well,
has to happen.
Okay, well, I didn't mention, because we were shot by this guy Celeb, right? I'm sure you guys know Celeb. If you don't, but he's the guy who did he does a lot of the Jamaican guys videos in Jamaica, and so he's the one who did this track and the video. The track obviously I have Punta Dan.
Yeah.
I have DJ Dollar on the track.
Sure.
Yeah.
Did he do his split?
Well, the split
But
came
you're
after.
here, now you have to do it, yeah.
I don't think I could do that.
We can teach you, we learned last week.
I noticed. I watched it.
Okay.
And I also have Method, Brown Boy.
Yeah, Brown Boy,
is
yeah,
featured on the
Method.
track. Yeah, so you know, and I want to say thank you to Jeremy Christoph. He was very, very helpful in you know, at least motivating me
Yeah.
in getting this track done. So yeah.
All right.
That's
so
the
let's-
list. Those are the names on the list?
I believe so. Let me make sure I'm not forgetting
sure?
anyone.
All right. So why don't you just introduce it for us right now? So let's take a look at it before.
Yeah.
All right, listen. So check it out. This is my new single. It's called District Gial. You know, it's gonna be actually official release Sunday.
Okay.
So you'll be able to watch it on YouTube and stream it on every platform come Sunday, October 10th. But this is District Gial by Aziatic, featuring Punta Dan, DJ Dollar, Method.
Yo, this is your boy DJ Dollar live on the radio, and I got a brand new track for you coming from the man Aziatic entitled District Gial. Hit me up on the phone lines and let me know which district got the baddest Gial. It's the world famous Aziatic.
I met this girl the other day in Cayo. To where the woody man, the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, come on. Then I met this girl the other day in Coroza. Beautiful and tall, the most sexiest woman I've ever seen in my life.
Hello, caller, you're live on the air.
Hello, this is a bad girl Shan for Belize City. We are the baddest because you don't know how the city girl go.
The phone line is blazing off the hook. So let's see who we got on the line. Hello, caller.
Dala tell Aziatic the girl for Toledo that the baddest.
And we have another call. Let's see which district is representing this time. Hello.
We is calling from Corazal. Tell the other districts we are the baddest.
Boy, these ladies are calling in. Let's go back to the phone lines. Hello.
Hello, it's the Afeni for Hopkins Tan Creek District, and we have the baddest girl in the boat.
I met this girl the other day in Danriga. To admire the woody man, the most elegant woman I've ever seen in my life. Yeah. Then I met this girl the other day in Punta Gorda. I couldn't even talk. The most ravishing woman I've ever seen in my life.
And we have another call.
Hello, my name is Stephanie. I call for Telono. That Kyle got the baddest girl out there.
Which district got the baddest? 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 Which district got the baddest?
And we have another call. Hello, caller.
First of all, Dala, the baddest girl that I saw Orange Walk. Period.
It's the world famous Aziatic.
All right, there you sight for the first
Yeah.
time ever, the latest release, District Gial.
I love it. 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 I love it.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to count the amount of times I heard Belize District. Just saying, right?
The amount of times you heard what?
Belize district.
How many times you hear it?
I don't know. Not enough. That's what I want to say, right?
So in wrapping up Aziatic and Punta Dan, what's your feelings like? What's your thoughts like in terms of getting this rolled out live on 5?
I'm sorry.
in terms of getting this rolled out, what's the feeling like right now? You got this rolled out right here live on 5. How you feel?
Feeling good.
I'm feeling good. I mean, again, I was excited. Even driving up here, we were talking about this the whole time. Like, you know, like I said, I get nervous. So and of course now, if both of you always make.
I love that you still get nervous.
Yeah,
I love that you've been doing this so long and you still want, not for us, but when you work so hard, you should be.
Yeah, because what happened is, again, I mean, of course you guys make us feel very comfortable, but it's just very nerve-wracking. But just to have it out already, I'm very excited because now the people have seen it. Because this is what you work for. You know, it's like anything. Again, it's like when I cook, the exciting part is seeing people enjoying your food that you cook. You know, so cooked up something nice, and I'm glad that people are able to see it now. And because again, people have been requesting it and calling and hey, send it to me, and you know, so finally it's out, and I'm just happy that I'm hoping that everybody, you know, are enjoying it. And
Beautiful shot too.
Beautiful shot.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good set. I love the sets. I love those backgrounds. I love everything about it, guys. Excellent
Appreciate
work.
it, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, excellent work.
All right, so people saw it for the first time ever here, but you will be releasing it online this weekend, this Sunday.
Yes. The 10th. Yeah, Sunday.
All right.
It's officially released on the 10th. YouTube, every platform, Apple Music, you know,
It's gonna
Tidal,
be on there.
Deezer, whatever. Yeah.
All right. Well, guys, I want to thank you so very much for joining us this morning, man.
Sure, thank you so much for having me.
Aziatic. We guys headed to Hopkins now, no?
Well, we're gonna do a couple runs.
Stops.
Yeah.
And then Hopkins.
More stuff.
I know how you
then
guys
Hopkins,
do it.
yeah, of course, yeah.
I know how you guys do it. But thank you for joining us this morning, and best of luck, safe travels. All right.
Thank you so much.
All right, so we're going to take the break. When we come back, we'll be joined by none other than, we are calling it over fast done. Tim August is going to be joining us. He'll be cooking up some conch fritters with
bread, fruit, butter.
It's
All
going to
right,
be great.
let's see what this is going to taste like. We're looking forward to it.
We'll take the break. We'll be right back.
And we have another call. Let's see which district is representing this time. Hello.
We are calling from Corozal. Tell other districts we are the baddest.
Boy, these ladies are calling in. Let's go back to the phone lines. Hello.
Hello, it's the Afiani for Hopkins, Tan Creek District, and we have the baddest girl in the boat.